Okay. So first of all, it's okay we put this on YouTube, on social media, on my site, used for educational
Yeah.
purposes and course. Okay, great. Now we can go someplace else.
Pardon?
A good place. You have a good place, a place where you feel totally, utterly, completely good, safe, and secure.
Uh,
It could be from the past, from the future, from the present, from your imagination, from a book, from a movie.
okay. Good place was with my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
Sat in the lounge with him by his side. Felt protected, safe, and loved. Well, important.
Okay, I want you to go inside that memory. Close your eyes. See it, hear it, feel it, smell it, taste it, as if you were there right this very moment. And as you're feeling it, I want you to notice how the feeling begins at a certain point in your body. Go ahead and point to where you starts from. Where does the feeling begin?
I'm getting feeling in the neck.
Okay, it's a good feeling, right?
No, that's not a good feeling.
Now we want the good feeling. Where does the good feeling begin?
Right here.
Okay, notice there's a color attached to it. What's the color?
Blue.
I want you to take that blue and I want you to breathe it in. And as you breathe it in, I want you to feel it permeating throughout your whole entire body, going to all the nooks and crannies. And as it permeates throughout your whole entire body into all the nooks and crannies, I want you to feel it pushing out anything less than positive. And as it pushes out anything less than positive, I want you to feel that less than positive coming out as you breathe out. And I want you to keep breathing in and out and in and out until all the air that comes out is just as blue as the air that's going in.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I want you to feel that blue inside of you growing bigger and bigger, faster and faster, stronger and stronger, spinning around, getting so big that until it starts to overflow from the top of your head out, creating this fountain-like structure, sort of like a force field. And when you got that force field in place, just put out your hands and touch it, just to make sure. Got it?
Yeah.
Perfect. And I want you to see the control board in front of you. And on this control board, there's lots of switches and dials. I want you to find the dial that says self-worth. And I want you to notice that that dial goes from a 0 to a 10, where 0 is down in the dumps, 10 is king of the world. I want you to notice where your dial lays.
7.
7, pretty good. Okay, remember 10 is top of the world. Feeling really good. I want you to notice as you touch it where you feel it inside of you. Go ahead and reach out your hand and touch it. Notice where you feel it inside. Point to where you feel it inside. Turn the dial up to a 10 and notice the shifts and changes inside as you do. Okay, what's going on inside?
A sense of warmth.
Good. Okay, what I want you to do now is I want you to look at all that bad stuff. Okay? Your ex taking away your children, standing in front of you a few weeks ago. Think of those memories, your father chasing after your mother into the room after your mother just yelled at your elder sister, your elder cousin or uncle trying to push you off of the rooftop, your grandmother abusing your elder sister, your uncle abusing you, slapping you across the face just for walking into the shop. Think of all those memories. Take them all and put them on a shelf that's right in front of your face. Okay, it's a very strong shelf. Go ahead, literally take them, put them on the shelf. And when you think of your timeline, okay, which direction is the past? Which direction is the future?
Past.
Okay, I want you to push it all to the past, that whole shelf. Push it to the past. Good, excellent. And now, I want you to imagine a tree in front of you. What would happen to that imaginary tree if I stuck my hand in and I pulled it out by the roots? It would turn into beautiful butterflies with golden rims that flutter away in freedom. Okay? Open your eyes, look at me, and say after me. Letting go of all fears.
Sorry.
Letting go of all fears.
Letting go.
Of all fears.
Letting go of all fears.
Letting go of all sadnesses.
Letting go of all sadnesses.
Letting go of all emotional traumas.
Letting go of all emotional traumas.
Eliminating the helplessness.
Eliminating the helplessness.
The hopelessness.
The hopelessness.
The no control. The no control.
The no control.
Releasing the shame.
Releasing the shame.
The blame.
The blame.
The guilt.
The guilt.
Eliminating the trapped feelings.
Eliminating the
trapped feelings.
Trapped. Eliminating the trapped feelings.
The abandonments.
The abandonment.
The rejections.
The rejections.
The abuse.
The abuse.
Eliminating all conflicts.
Eliminating all conflicts.
The inner conflicts.
The inner conflicts.
The outer conflicts.
The outer conflicts.
Letting go of all the lacks.
Letting go of all the
lacks. The lack of love.
Letting go of all the lack of love.
Lack of recognition.
Lack of
recognition.
Lack of recognition.
Lack of acceptance.
Lack of acceptance.
Lack of forgiveness.
Lack of forgiveness.
Letting it all go.
Letting it all go.
It's safe to let it go.
See?
It's safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
That's right. Let it all go now.
That's right. Let it all go now.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
We're all safe.
We're all safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Touch your force field. That blue force field we built. Feel the security, the love, and say peace.
Peace.
Okay. I want you to go back and look at all those memories now. Notice what's changed.
1 second. Let me just put this charger back on before it.
Okay.
Shall I go back to the memories?
That's right. See what's different. See what's changed.
Can't find them. They're further away. I don't know
Good.
what happened there.
Basically, we broke the trans. Remember I said about changing memories?
Yeah.
You can change memories. And that's what we're doing. That's the process. Okay? Let's go to the youngest one. Which one of there is the youngest? When your elder sister was getting hit by your grandmother?
No, when I got slapped.
And you got slapped. Okay. Can you go back into that memory again?
Yeah.
Okay, how strong do you feel it now?
About 5.
Went up. Granted, it was a 4. Okay. Look at the motion on your face. What's the motion?
It's just not as clear. It's not as clear as it was before. It's
What's the general emotion that you feel from the whole picture?
I don't know, a bit amused.
That's strange.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, what's coming to my mind is the times I've slapped the little kids on the bum for misbehaving.
So does this memory bother you anymore?
No, not really, not as much, no.
And when you look at it, what do you see?
I'm not seeing a little boy, I'm seeing a bigger person.
And is your uncle still slapping you?
Yeah, but he's coming, but he's not as scary as he was then.
Step
I
into his
think
body for a moment and see what he's feeling.
he's feeling angry of seeing the kids, me and my cousin, walking on main roads, on a busy main road. And he was scared for us. He was scared, so he tried to scare us.
Does it seem so bad now?
Pardon?
Does it seem so bad now?
No.
What do you think you should have done?
I should have run.
Who, you or he?
Oh, when I was small.
Yeah. What do you think that
Uh,
he should have done when you were small instead of slapping you?
Alright. Spoke to us instead. Could have said it to us in nice words, give us a hug and, you know what I mean?
Can you see
Give us
that?
a hug.
Can you see
Pardon?
that? Can you see that happening?
And I see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
It was difficult one from him because he was always a big macho hard man.
Okay, pull out that part from him. Pull it out, literally. See him in front of you and just pull it out. Pull it all out. That's right. Don't let any of it stay behind. Keep it. We want to use it. But don't let it leave any behind. Got it all? Leave it. Don't throw it out. Okay, got it all?
Yeah.
Notice what color it is.
Red.
Notice it has a spin to it. Which way is it spinning?
That way.
Take it by the two sides in your hand and make it be the opposite of what it was in every possible way. Spinning it faster and faster and doubling the speed, doubling the amplitude, doubling the magnitude, doubling the frequency. Keep doubling it over and over again until you know it can never go back to ways before. It can only get better and better ways. Now when you got it for all the right reasons, slam it right back into where you took it out from. Any sensations, any feelings you might be feeling are your body's way of letting go of the old, allowing the new. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to change it. Just let your body process through. And when you got it for all the right reasons, try to bring back that old picture and see what you see there instead. What is happening now?
Uh, he's smiling. You know.
Better picture?
Yeah.
Is he talking to you nicely? Telling you not to go into the streets? Okay, I want you to play that memory over and over and over in your mind. Noticing as you do, as your mind lights up like a nights in the, how do you say, the street lights in the nighttime as they start turning on when it turns dark. As you create all those neuronal connections to this new memory that you just created. And then bring down that memory to every single cell in your body and every single limb and every single organ. And then bring it up into your heart Watch your heart fill up with a bright white light as you create this new memory and implant it inside every single place, creating a new imprint. And let me know what you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And I want you to go to the next memory. How old were you there? Okay, the next memory, when you were around 5 and stood in the staircase, or when your grandmother abused your elder sister?
We'll go for the one when my dad comes home.
Your dad comes home. Okay, how strong is that now?
What, 7?
Look at yourself in that memory. What's your expression?
Fear.
Okay, step into his body and start tapping. He's so scared. I am so scared.
I'm so scared.
All the fear.
All the fear.
His fear.
His fear.
My fear.
My fear.
There's nothing to fear
There's nothing to fear
besides fear itself.
besides fear itself.
I let it go.
I let it go.
He did it then.
He did it then.
I'm doing it to myself over and over again in my mind.
I'm doing it to myself all over again in my mind.
I choose to let it go.
I choose to let it go.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Feel the force field. That blue force field, the safety in your grandfather with your in the lounge. Feeling the security and the love. And say peace. Okay. Go back to the memory. See what's changed.
I feel like I've gone bigger.
When you look at the memory now, what's the overall emotion that you're feeling?
Sad.
Pull out the sadness. Pull all the sadness out from this memory. Okay, got it all? Yeah? Notice the color.
Good.
Notice the spin. Which way is it spinning? Take it by the two sides, make it be the opposite of what it was in every possible way. Spinning it faster and faster and doubling the speed, doubling the amplitude, doubling the magnitude, double the frequency. Keep doubling it over and over again. You know it can never go back to fork. Let me get better and better ways down. When you got it for all the right reasons, slam it right back into where you took it out from. Any sensations, any things might be feeling out your body's way of letting go of the old, allowing the new. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to change it. Let your body process through. Only you got it for all the right reasons. Try to bring it back. See what happens instead. What do you see there now?
I mean, I'm in the hallway of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one there.
Are you feeling good over there?
Yeah. I feel like I'm a lot bigger. Seeing it. There's a big man and I can just see it. See the hallway, the stairs, the carpet. Well, it's not. There's no screaming or shouting going on.
Is there anything you want to add in there?
Pardon?
Is there anything you want to add into there?
I want to put a happy mom.
Happy mom, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, can you do that?
Oh God.
Start tapping. My mom can't be happy. Can't put a happy mom in there. Whatever it means.
My mom can't be happy.
I can't make her happy.
I can't make her happy.
It's all my fault.
It's all my fault.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it presents.
Whatever it presents.
All the sensations. All the sensations.
All the sensations.
The colors.
The colours.
The images.
The images.
Everything else.
Everything else.
Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
It's not my job to make my mom happy.
It's not my job to make my mom happy.
She has her journey to go on.
She has her journey to go on.
And I have my journey to go on.
I have my journey to go on.
But the happier that I become,
The happier I become,
the vibrations will go out to everyone around me.
the vibrations will go out to everyone around me.
And maybe she'll get some too,
Maybe she'll get some too,
if she decides to accept.
if she decides to accept.
Let it go.
Let it go.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Touch the force field. And say peace.
Peace.
Okay. Do you have a feeling of love inside of you? Maybe for your children, or someone else. I want you to notice where you feel it. I want you to pull it out of you. Keep it. We're using it. Pull it out of you.
No. Sorry.
No problem.
Just I've got a picture of my little daughter. I just love this picture.
Okay.
Seeing her smile. Can you see me?
I can't see the top of your head either. Hold on. Let's see the picture of your daughter. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Pull the love out of you. Keep it. Don't throw it away. We want to use it.
Oops. Right, okay, I'll have to just go back to.
Okay, you got it all? Now notice the color. And notice the spin. What's the color?
Orange.
Which way is it spinning? Take it by the two sides and make it even faster in the same direction. Make the color even bright. Same direction. Don't change the direction. Same direction. Make the color even brighter, even stronger, even bigger. Bigger and better and bigger and bigger, and double the speed and double the amplitude and double the magnitude, double the frequency. Keep doubling it over and over again till it takes on a life force of its own. And when you got it for all the right reasons, take half of it and throw it into your mom and half of it into yourself. And feel the connection between the two of you. Can she feel your love? Call her over to you and whisper something into her ear that your younger self couldn't say at the time because he didn't know how. And listen back to something that she wanted to tell you, but she didn't know how.
Can you say that again?
Whisper something to her that your younger self would have wanted to tell her but didn't know how. And hear something back that she wanted to tell you but she didn't know how to tell you.
Mom, I'm scared you're gonna leave me. Are you gonna die? She says to me, don't worry.
Now take her and bring her closer and closer till you bring her right into your heart. Right where she belongs. When you look at that memory now, what do you see?
Bigger, brighter.
Can you see your mom smiling over there? Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, or yeah, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You can. Okay, good. I want you to make that memory even bigger, even brighter, even stronger, and make a big frame around it in that blue color. And mix it with the orange. And when you got it, take the frame by the two sides, pull it up over your head, and bring it up and down over your body, washing your mind, body, spirit, and soul in that feeling, in that picture. That's right, you're doing great. Just wash your whole mind, body, spirit, and soul with it. Let it totally soak in, down to the level of the DNA, to be stored there forever, to be expressed whenever you need it, without ever having to think about it. How you doing?
Alright, yeah.
Okay. I think we'll have to wrap up over here because it's just about 12 o'clock your time, 2 o'clock my time.
Wow.
When,
Time flies a lot.
yes, it did.
That's 2 hours.
Yep.
So,
Okay, few things. Number one, just because we're done for today doesn't mean you're done for today. Things might surface. If they do, allow them. Don't stuff them back in. Okay? If they just come up and disappear, wave them goodbye. If they stick with you, write them down. We'll work on them. Okay? Number two, for next session, your job is to find all the positive changes. And you're going to report back to me next session.
positive changes.
Mm-hmm.
What, since this session?
That's correct. Whether you notice it in yourself or whether you notice it in others.
Right, okay.
Number three, in your happy journal, every night you make a gratitude list. This gratitude list, you write 3 things that you're grateful for that you have. It could be as simple as I have a roof over my head, I have food on my table, or it could be more complicated. And 3 things that you want, don't yet have, but you write it as if you do have it. Okay, which means let's say you want to see your kids whenever you want to. You write, I'm so grateful that I get to see my kids whenever I want to and we have such wonderful times together. Okay, I do this every night. 9 out of 10 times, the things that I write that I want that I don't yet have, that I'm grateful for, is if I already have them, I get them. Okay?
Okay, so all the positive changes I notice in myself and in others.
Right?
A gratitude list of 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 things I want, I write it as if I have it.
Correct.
Is that every night?
Every night.
Okay.
And leave your body. Okay?
Don't forget, if you like this video, leave a like down below, subscribe to my channel, or subscribe to my newsletter. The address is right down below over there. Have a great week.